Okay, so the circuit goes down off the main drag there, past the Bellagio, left into Harmon here, sweeping round, all the way down Harmon to that set of lights there. Got the first set, the second set, and then that's where the Paddock is, which we should go down to now. Interestingly, any hotel, bar, restaurant that overlooks the circuit, or Formula One, want the owners of the hotels or the bars to pay $1,500 per person for viewing rights. So that's caused a bit of a stink. So at the moment no one's agreed to pay it, but what F1 have said, if those that don't pay, they will put barriers up in front of the buildings or shine bright lights to stop anyone having a view. Money talks, baby. So, Las Vegas Boulevard is down there, which is where all the famous street is. So this is Harmon still coming down. These guys are going to have a great view. This is the circuit along here. Also here in the Hilton Grand Vacations, I don't know if they're going to be paying $1,500 per room extra for a view of this circuit. Anyway, let's keep walking down, and we're going to have a look at the Paddock. Okay, so this is Harmon still. That's the Hilton there that we were just looking at. So the car's going to come down here, as these cars are, up to these lights here, and then if we look to the left, that's the Paddock building and the pit lane. Still lots of stuff going on there at the moment. So what will happen, cars will come down, they'll sweep around the front of that white structure, and then once they get around the other side of it, they will double back on themselves and then onto Koval Street and carry on down. So we're going to have a look at that. Okay then, so here we have the very impressive pit lane with the garage below, Paddock above. So I'm behind a fence here, so it might not be too clear. Anyway, the cars will come down the front here. This part here being tarmacked is the circuit, and then they will do literally a U-turn at the end of this asphalt. And then come onto Koval, which is here. So if we just walk up, just so you get a better idea of how it goes. We've got to get a move on. It's like 10 weeks before the race, so quite a lot to do yet, guys. But talking to everybody, they say they're on schedule, so F1, future home. Okay. So yeah. So Harmon, left into the pit lane. And then they will exit further off down here, which we'll go to now. Okay then, this is Koval, which kind of basically runs parallel with the main strip, which is obviously behind those buildings there. And this is obviously some viewing structures that are going up here. And then behind me, which you can't really see unless I kind of pull that back a bit of a sneaky view there. So that's the back of the paddock. So they were, as I was saying, they will come down, come around in a U, and then come back out onto here, and then it's a nice long straight going down this way towards, as you can see there, the sphere. So what it does, it goes down and then it takes a turn around the back of the sphere. So let's go and have a look at that. We're still at the back of the pits here. So the cars, I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but the cars, obviously the circuit's on the other side of that building, and then they're going to sort of come around, loop around the back here, and then loop around and then back out onto Koval there. But yeah, there's still a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. So interestingly, like these smaller hotels, which actually have by default found themselves in fantastic positions, because I say this is obviously this will be the racetrack, but this is the only entrance into these hotels, so don't know quite how they're going to get people in and out when the race is on or during the race weekend. But I guess it's kind of like Singapore's very similar, so who knows. I don't think anyone cares. So, still on Koval, still on that long straight, sort of halfway down now. I mean, the thing about Koval, it's actually not that great. You know, it's all a bit run down and a bit tatty looking. You know, obviously everything is all right on the other side there. But I guess don't forget, this will have the very high security fencing going all the way along here. Like, again, similar to what they do in Singapore, you know, sort of like 10-foot high security fencing, safety barrier, call it what you will. So the circuit will be totally enclosed, so you won't really see any of this. Okay, so this is looking back down on Koval. So the cars are coming along here. This building here is the back of the Venetian Hotel Convention Centre. Anyway, so the cars will come along here, and then they're going to do a right just here. You can actually see they're making a circuit of such, or it's not quite finished yet, obviously. Come on, guys, 10 weeks to go. So what will happen? The cars will come down here. So obviously, off there comes around this bend here, all the way down there, and then they will go around the back of the sphere. Just zoom out of that. So down, and then bend round to the left, around the sphere there, which will bring them back. You can see where the encore is there. Bring them back onto that straight there. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so here we are on the other end of the sphere. So this is where that road that we saw just now on the other side there. The circuit's going to come around here. As we can see, you know, we're not quite there yet. TikTok, guys. Time is running out. It's like the middle of August. Some people are saying it won't be completed on time. They're going to bodge it. But, you know, there's money here. They're throwing money at it to get it working. Anyway, the circuit will come around here. Then it will come around and then onto here. And this is Sands Avenue. And we'll follow this up. And this takes us onto the famous boulevard. Just as an aside, on this sphere here, interesting fact, it's made up of these, if I zoom in, oh, a bit too much maybe, there you go. You see those, these are like individual LED bulbs. Apparently 1.2 or 1.4 billion of them to make up the sphere. There you go, interesting fact. Okay then, so here we are, the top of Sands Avenue. So the cars will come up here and then left onto the famous Las Vegas Boulevard, which will take them down past Caesar's Palace, Bellagio, all the famous sites. So, not a particularly interesting track layout. Certainly be a very fast track, and it will certainly look good on TV, that's for sure. Will it be finished in time? I reckon it probably will. They just chuck money at it. They've got another sort of 10 weeks, so I reckon they'll make it happen. Anyway, I'm not going to walk down there because it's full of the worst kind of people in the world. So I'm going to walk back the way I just came. Thanks for watching.